anyone can apologize. But only a few brands know how to control a crisis. Today, we are not just talking about controversies, we are decoding the exact PR strategies that saved billion-dollar brands. First, Pepsi, the Kendall Jenner backlash. When Pepsi Corporation faced a backlash over its ad with Kendall Jenner, the problem wasn't just the ad, it was public anger reaching a boiling point. PR breakdown. First, a rapid response system. Pepsi pulled the ad within 24 hours. Why? To stop the outrage cycle from growing. Second, clear ownership of the mistake. Their statement didn't deflect the blame. They said, we missed the mark. Third, silence strategy. No over explaining. No debate with critics. PR insight. Sometimes the smartest move is to exit the conversation as soon as possible instead of defending the losing position. Second, Nike turning controversy into brand power. When Nike backed Colin Kaepernick, they knew backlash would come. But this wasn't the damage control. This was a calculated polarization. PR breakdown. First, value-based positioning. Nike aligned with clear ideology, social justice. Second, audience selection. They didn't try to please everyone, focused on Gen Z and younger progressive consumers. Third, amplification strategy. Let critics burn shoes. Free media coverage. Social media became a battlefield. Means more visibility. Fourth, consistency. No apology. No backtracking. PR insight. If your brand stands for something, controversy can strengthen loyalty instead of damaging it. Third, Maggi controversy. Building trust from zero. When Maggi got banned, Nestle faced a nightmare. Parents lost trust. Kids lost their favorite snack. PR breakdown. First, scientific credibility campaign. Conducted 500 plus tests across labs. Shared results publicly. Second, multiple channel transparency. Press conferences, newspaper ads explaining safety. Third, emotional reconnection. Campaign, we miss you too. Focused on nostalgia, not science. Fourth, retail relaunch strategy. Control comeback in phases. Created scarcity plus experiment. PR insight. In trust crisis, you need data for the mind plus emotion for the heart. Fourth, United Airlines. From PR disaster to policy change. When United Airlines dragged a passenger off the plane, the real damage came after the incidents. PR breakdown. Initial failure. CEO blamed the passenger. This escalated public anger. Second, PR reset. Issued a strong, empathetic apology. Took full responsibility. Third, action-oriented recovery. Change overbooking policies. Increase compensation limits. Fourth, internal communication. Employees retrained on crisis handling. PR insight. A bad apology can worsen a crisis. A corrected apology plus visible action can stabilize it. Fifth, Tanishq, handling a cultural sensitivity. When Tanishq faced a backlash over its interfaith ad, the issue became political and emotional. PR breakdown. First, risk containment. Quickly remove the ad to stop escalation. Second, employ safety priority. Publicly stated concern for staff safety. Third, strategic silence. Avoided ideological debates. Fourth, brand reset. Shifted focus back to core product campaigns. PR insights. In volatile environments, de-escalation acts better than debates. Sixth, Cadbury, rebuilding trust with authority. When Cadbury Dairy Milk faced the farm controversy, consumer lost faith in product safety. PR breakdown. First, credibility transfer. Brought in Amitabh Bachchan, a figure associated with trust and integrity. Second, visible product changes. Introduce new seal packaging. Third, educational PR. Explain storage issues to retailers. Fourth, mass media domination. TV plus print plus retail presence. PR insight. When trust breaks, borrow credibility and reinforce it with visible change. Seventh, Facebook. System level crisis management. When Facebook faced the Cambridge Analytica scandal, it wasn't just PR, it was existential. PR breakdown. First, leadership visibility. Mark Zuckerberg testified publicly. Second, apology campaign at scale. Full page newspaper ads globally. Third, product label changes. New privacy controls. Clearer data permissions. Fourth, regulatory cooperation. Work with the government. PR insight. Big crises need structural fixes, not just communication. All these crises look different. But the PR playbook has patterns. Speed versus strategy. Silence versus stand. Emotion versus data. Apology versus action. The real question every brand asks is, do we fight or do we fold? If you want more breakdowns like this, from Zomato to Byju's to Tata, hit subscribe, because in business, the real game begins when things go wrong.